Hello everyone, I'm LordMidas and welcome back to the Kraken band. In the last episode we had our first encounter with goblins, and those pesky goblins almost killed Ozpin here with a couple of headshots, but luckily he survived and currently he's in the reserve here healing up from his injuries. And towards the end of the last episode we also killed some brigand raiders here, so let's go ahead and check if we got some useful loot from them that we can distribute in our mercenaries. So we definitely have this basic mail shirt, which I think will replace the worn mail shirt here from Egg. Let's give him that. Also this better helmet, the padded dented nasal helmet, will also go to Egg like that. And now we're looking much better. And with this ancient household helmet, I'm going to give this to Grimwald here, who's our spearman on the other flank. And also we'll give him the worn mail shirt like that. And you know what? Sarakhan is mostly going to be on the back line, so I think it's not worth it to have the basic mail shirt on him. Let's take that off and give it to Tiger of the Wild, because he's on the front line and he needs more protection. And then the leather lamellar armor can go to Sarakhan. Over here, Fade the Bolt can probably get the padded leather, which is slightly better than the Gambizon that he's got earlier. And yeah, let's see if there's any weapons that we can give away now. We definitely can give away the crossbow. So this is something that we got from the brigands as well, I believe. And this should go to Fade the Bolt because he's going to be on the back lines. And then he'll keep the pike in the bags and get the pike out when the enemies come to, closer. And in the beginning, he can start with a crossbow. Also, Midas has a knife. So we can replace that with a goblin skewer, I think, because the skewer has the ability thrust, which has 20% chance to hit, and his melee skill is not that high. So I think it's better to give him the skewer rather than the knife in the bag. Also, the fatigue penalty is just -3, which is just perfect. So he's gonna start off with the bow, but have the skewer in the bag in case somebody closes in melee to him, and then he can switch to the skewer and do some melee damage as well. When I put all of these useful weapons on repairing so that we can eventually sell them off for better prices. And we've got a kite shielder as well, so who should this go to? I think this is going to go to Astral the best. Yeah, that looks good. We have a flail, and I think we don't really need the flail right now. Should we give the flail or the mace to Stalker the Crusher here? 25 to 55 damage and 30 to 45. Okay. I think we're going to keep the flail on Stalker the Crusher here. Possibly even give the flail to Egg here. The flail is a good early game weapon. I like that. Okay, that looks good. Now let's go ahead and check out what we have in Somerstead. We just delivered a package here in the last episode. We can look at the contracts. And here there has been an audacious act of thievery. Let's talk pay. We will get 120 and 480 crowns. We will accept that offer. Definitely think about that contract. The other one is exploring contract for 60 and 230. Yes. We will also think about that, but we're going to definitely go ahead and take the Thieves contract straight away. It's also nighttime, and hopefully by the time we're done with this contract, we can come back and check out the market situation in the city. Alright. Alright, we got 6 Thieves, a marksmen, and some raiders. Alright, I think we can definitely take them on. And not in the woods. Out here in the open. Ah, the thieves are quite human. A simple crew of vagabonds and brigands. They arm themselves as you order the men to attack. The marksman could be a bit of a problem here, but hopefully we can surround them and put him in some trouble. Two-handed flail going on there, and one-handed flail. Some nice weapons on the brigands here. Let's take an arrow shot. Perfect. And with Midas, let's also take a couple of shots on these raiders. Fade will also take a shot and miss. Alright, that was lucky that the marksman missed there. Alright, with Buck, I think we're going to stand around first and move Egg forward. Oh, that will put us in range of this two-handed flail guy. Don't want to risk that. Could be a really big damage here, coming from the two-handed flail. So we're going to stay back with the Egg for now. And Ulrich is definitely going to move forward and hit that raider. Very nice. Stalker is going to come forward like that and try to attack this one. Very nice hit. And Astral will also come forward like that and stab this raider. Let's try to get rid of him as soon as possible. Pierced arm muscles. Beautiful. Alright, Tiger here. Again, I don't want to move here because I want him to come forward like that so that we can begin the attack on him. We're going to wait around with Tiger. And with the Grim Wall, let's just move forward a little bit and do a Spear Wall. Buck can also come here and hopefully finish this raider. Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one. With Egg, just stand around. I think we can end our round now. Now the marksman could probably get a shot at one of our backliners here. Oh, look at that. Couple of hits from the flail. Oh, perfect. He came forward instead of attacking us. I think we can move forward with the Sarkhan like that now and switch to the melee weapon. Finish that guy off. Alright, with Fade also I'm going to move forward and switch to the melee weapon in just a bit. So wait around with that. Oh, look at that. He threw a throwing spear and just destroyed the shield of Ulrich here. So Ulrich could be in a bit of a trouble now. Let's take a couple of arrow shots on this two-handed flail guy. I'm a bit scared of him. And then Egg can come forward like that and also take a shot at him. He should be dead pretty soon, I think. Alright, Buck. Wait around first. We want to move him a little bit forward first before we attack with him. Right, Tiger also on the two-handed flail guy, almost killing him now. Cut leg muscles. Very nice. I think Grimwald will finish him off. Okay, with Ulrich. He does not have the shield. But I think we will move him forward and put the archer in melee now so that he can't use his ranged weapons anymore. And let's just try a hit on this raider here with the flail. Nice job. Stalker, can you kill this guy? Almost. Nice couple of hits by Astral there. And Grimwald will hopefully finish this guy off. Perfect. And now Fade can move forward and switch to his melee weapon and finish this guy off. Almost. Alright. We will get them, I think, with Buck. I think Buck can kill him. Alright. That was also a close one. Yeah, Ulrich might actually die now because of being surrounded like that. But that's his job. Protect the more important people. Sarkhan finished him off. Very nice. And Midas. Come forward like that and take a shot at this guy. Kill him. Perfect. Then move forward. Wait around with Fade. Alright, with Egg. Let's surround this guy now. And miss. Alright, with Ulrich now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this rotation skill and put Astral in his place because Astral's got the shield. Like that. Perfect. So Ulrich might actually survive. It's very nice. Perfect. Buck killed the marksman there. It was a one shot, I think. And Tiger. Surround him. Astral will take a stab at him. And another one. Alright. He will be food very soon. Move forward with Fade like that. Okay. This is looking pretty good now. Nice. Yeah, his armor was pretty strong. But I think eventually he will have no chance to survive against such a huge surrounding business that we've got going on. Alright, Buck finished him off. Astral has leveled up. Ulrich has leveled up as well. Good amount of loot. We got another flail. Some nice helmets and blotched gambeson. We'll definitely take all of that. And let's collect our pay, but after giving away the level ups. Alright, Ulrich. We started him off as a sacrificial character, but to be honest, he's doing pretty good actually. Much better than I hoped to get out of him. He's still asthmatic, so I don't really want to keep him for the long run. Let's give him some more melee defense. Fatigue is not really that important on him right now. I'm going to give him a little bit of resolve so that he does not start fleeing as soon as he's surrounded. And melee skill, maybe just give him a little bit more HP. Yeah. Alright, for perks, I think we're going to give him Shield Expert so that he's even more difficult to kill now. Let's give him that. Give him another shield. Okay. Astral the best. +3 on the melee defense, for sure we're going to take that. And melee skill, he will need that also on the flanks. And for now, we're gonna give him a little bit of extra fatigue. Actually, you know what? +2 melee defense is not that big. I'm gonna give him melee defense, maximum fatigue, and resolve, because he will need all of this stuff on the flanks. Okay, for perks, he already has Shield Expert, and now we will definitely give him the Spear Mastery, because then he uses less fatigue to use spear-based skills, and also the spear wall is no longer disabled once an enemy comes in right next to him. The spear wall will continue to work for other enemies that come next to him. So we're going to definitely take the spear mastery on him. Now he's a true spearman. Beautiful. Let's go back to Somerstead and collect our pay. Might also want to buy some tools here. They've got some blast furnaces, etc. So it might be cheap. Yeah, not that expensive. So we're going to take all of these tools. And we don't really need ammunition. But how is this? Peat bricks. So this is another trade good that we might be able to sell somewhere. Let's buy all of that. And let's have a look at the armor here. Might want to buy some of these expensive armors at some point, but not just yet. And training hall, I'm not going to use that just now. Temple. So you might want to pay a little bit of gold here and get the broken nose fixed on Ozpin. Actually, it's just -5 fatigue recovery per turn, which is not a big issue for a tank, so not concerned about that. But definitely want to try to finish or fix this sprained ankle on Grimwald here, who's our spearman. Okay, that. Do we have a ranged character finally that we could hire? This is a poacher. You know what? Let's try him out. He is a drunkard, -10 ranged skill. Definitely not going to take him. He's a brawler. Brawlers also tend to have some nice stats sometimes. He's loyal and team player. He's not that expensive, so we're going to hire him and check him out. There's also a squire available. Not that expensive. Let's try him out. He is fearless, +10 resolve. Alright, that could be an interesting character over there. And all of these people are a little bit either too expensive or too bad background. So, Bernhard the Fearless. Okay. You know what? I don't really need that character right now. I'm gonna save the money and get a ranged character eventually. Let's check out the guy that we hired though. The brawler, he has a talent in melee skill and a talent in melee defense, so he could end up being a nice damage dealer as well. So let's start him off with a boar spear and a shield and one of these blotched gambesons and this helmet. Looking good. Also give him a knife. Perfect. And I'm gonna actually give an extra shield to Grimwald here to Ozpin, sorry. Because if this shield breaks, he can just pick up a reserve one from his inventory. Very nice. We're looking good now. Let's do this contract then, which is to find something in the region of Banshee Mounds, not far to the northwest. Banshee Mounds? Alright, we will definitely go ahead and take that contract. Right next door. We have to find old Guntram's hut. Alright, where could it be? Do we have to go all the way across the mountains? You know what? We also want to discover a hostile camp and kill it, which would be this one then. That will also fulfill our ambition. So here we've got, I think we saw a couple of poachers. One poacher and a couple of brigand thugs. We will take them on in the morning. Let's continue scouting for our mission here first. Alright, nothing is down here. Yeah, this is the... Alright. Grimwald has healed his sprained ankle. Cool. Yeah, I don't know where that old Guntram's hut is gonna be. It said northwest, but that probably just refers to the direction of this Banshee Moons region. Where exactly the thing itself is, we don't know. Alright, here we've got some bandits. And they're on the high ground. So let's get over there and wait if they come forward. Nope, I think they're just... Oh, they are coming forward. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna wait around with Buck. And here, Steinar, the new guy that we hired, can already take some high ground over here. Alright, Egg, can you finish this guy off with a single shot to the head? No, you're gonna miss. Alright, Midas, get on the high ground here, and the enemy archer is out of range, unfortunately. Then we will try a random arrow in this direction, a nice hit. Alright, Fade. Also gonna wait around with him. Ulrich. Alright, take that position. Grimwald. Take that position over there so that this guy doesn't flank him. And now Stalker. Alright, also come like that. Yeah, this terrain is a little bit unfortunate here. I would have liked to put some people there, but this is not on high ground. So Astral has to then move forward here. And the Tiger will hopefully do some nice damage here, but he's gonna miss as well. Alright, with Sarah Khan, let's take a crossbow bolt, pierce the leg muscles. Very nice hit. And now Buck can also move forward like that. Steinar. Missed. Alright, Fade will come forward and take out his pike. And hopefully finish the Brigand Thug with a nice hit. Perfect. Move him also a little bit forward like that. And move Stalker here. I think these thugs are no match for us. It was good that we can finish our ambition by looting this area. Another crossbow bolt. Almost hit him there. Alright, Fade. Another shot and another kill. Alright, 2 one-shot kills for Fade in this battle so far. That's amazing. And Midas also kills his first enemy in this round. Alright, Buck can move forward there. And Steinar take a couple of stabs at him, make him flee. Grimwald will take stabs at him. Ulrich will take stabs at him. We are wrecking them completely. Good. Stalker's gonna stalk him. And I think Astral will finish this Brigand Thug off. Perfect. This fight has been a massacre. Alright, Tiger. Alright. Let's finish them off in the next round. Perfect shot there by Midas. And then he's just gonna wait. That's the third kill for Fate in this battle. Okay. And we're gonna finish these people's turns. Move him over here. And now Stalker's gonna try a headshot on this poacher. Hit, but did not really kill him. Another one, and that will kill him. Perfect. Some nice amount of XP, but not any level ups. Oh, look at that. Signet ring, which we can sell for a good price, and some nice loot. Let's take all of that. That should also fulfill our ambition. Very happy with that. Alright, there it is. The ambition has been fulfilled. The company gains more renown. Our people get in better spirits. You can go ahead and read that as well if you want, but we're going to skip that. And let's see what our next ambition shall be. Along the way, waving his hand, rather friendly-like, a man approaches. You respond by unsheathing your sword halfway. So many are interested in the old Guntram's hut, so I can't fault you for being so defensive. Look, I'll tell you exactly where it's at, just not far to the northeast of here on the hills. He heads off, cracking with laughter. I don't know if I've done good or ill, and that's just the sort of fun I like. Much appreciated. So he's telling us that it's to the northeast of our location here on the hills. So let's go ahead and check that situation. Oh, there it is. So he was right. So he gave us some nice directions there. Old Guntram's hut comes into view and it's immediately reborn upon your map to the best of your illustrative capabilities. Ozpin asks if that's all there is to it. All there is to do. Okay, you nod. A rough go or an easy one, Rhino the Steward will be waiting to pay you all the same. And there's some Wiedergängers and a few Geists, so we can definitely not take that on just yet, because the Geists will completely wreck our team. Geists are some undead ghosts, and they test the resolve of your characters, and they can really make your characters flee in just a single round if your resolve is not high enough. So we will not try that on just yet. Okay, let's go back to Somerstead. We gain 230 crowns. And there's another contract. It's the ambushed trade route, so maybe it's regarding that. And Somerset is asking for safety for 90 and 380 crowns. And we have to drive off the brigands at Undone Fortress southwest of Somerset. We will definitely accept that contract as well. Let's go ahead and drive the brigands off over here who are ambushing the trade routes of Somerset. How's the weapon situation here? I think we're doing pretty good. There's a rusty mail coif. But I think, yeah, I think Buck the Wolf can get it. He has sufficient fatigue now. And Ozpin is ready to go back into the fighting line. Let's move him back up here. And Steiner is going to move a little bit towards the center. And Grimwald is going to get renamed to be a spearman, as we want him to be. Alright, let's go back. Drive off the brigands. We're a pretty strong team now. 12 Battle Brothers. Undone Fortress. You can't make out who you'll be facing. Engage. Maybe there's some brigands, or maybe there's some undead. Oh, there are brigands. Alright. Also looks like an easy fight here. We have been pretty lucky with this playthrough so far that we've not had any encounters with green skins, like orcs, etc. So we're going good. Some of our people are leveling up, which is very nice. Alright, Egg, can you finish him off with a headshot? You can. Perfect. And Sarachan. Reload then. And Midas will take a couple of shots in this direction. almost killed that brigand thug over there, and Fade will probably finish him off. Perfect. Okay, Ozpin. Come over here. And Grimwald will move. Actually, just stay over there and do a spear ball. Alright, Stalker. Let's take a shot at this brigand thug. Missed. Alright, move back forward. And Astral. There's a guy with a two-handed axe here. He's also a rager. He's not a thug. So he should have high skills. Do we want to go ahead and engage him like that? I think we do. We've got a big kite shield and we've got shield expert, so we should be fine with him. Steiner can do another spear wall, and Tiger will stay here and protect our backline. Ulrich. Nice hit. Deep abdominal cut. Beautiful. Alright, Ozpin. Let's start surrounding them like that. Pretty good. We can end our round now. Nice block. Now, move forward with Sarah Khan, take out the hooked blade, and take a shot at this two-handed axe fighter. Deep chest cut. Fade, take an crossbow bolt and miss, and not gonna reload just yet. Maybe we can switch to the melee weapon. Nice dodge there by Astral. Midas, take a couple of hits, a couple of arrow shots and miss them both. Alright. Stalker has been stunned with a stick. Alright. And I think Buck should finish this guy off like that and make both of them flee. Perfect. Alright, Egg can already start moving in this direction then. And Ozpin, can you finish this brigand thug off? Oh, not just yet. Ulrich will come forward and help. Oh, that was a brutal shot. Completely killed him in just one hit. So axes have a nice aspect to them. So the axe type weapons do extra damage on headshots. So headshots are critical shots anyway, but if the weapon is an axe, then it does even extra critical damage. So that's probably why that thug got killed there with just one hit. Alright, Tiger, come over here then. Steiner, do another spear wall. Finish that one. Oh, we should have probably finished this guy off first, because that guy was fleeing anyway. I forgot about him. Anyway, so Grimwald will go over here and do a spear wall. Alright, Fade's gonna come over here, take out his pike in the next turn. Alright, we will have to end our turns now. Nice couple of dodges by Sarah Khan. Not gonna try to hit the brigand thug with him. Oops. Again, moved him a little bit too far forward. Should have moved him over here. But should not be an issue, I think. Look at that. Throwing javelins, I think. Alright, let's take a couple of shots with Midas again. Nice hit on the thug. Made him flee as well. Alright, Fade. Take out the pike. Beautiful hit. And Stalker is also going to move up here. Ozpin is also going to move up here. And Egg will move forward like that and take a headshot on this Brigand Raider, but miss it. Alright, Astra's going to finish this guy off. He is fleeing now. Okay. I am kind of interested in his armor. So I don't want to attack him like that. Maybe switch to the knife and try a puncture shot. Nice hit. And Steiner is also going to come top, but I think he does not have... Oh, he has a knife. Perfect. Not enough fatigue just to use the puncture skill. Grimwald will probably also not have enough fatigue, but we're definitely going to try to surround him. so that he can't escape. Alright, come up here with Sarkhan. And move like that with Buck. Okay. This is fine. I think we might be able to get that armor from him by puncturing him. Alright, nice rotation. That only gets him in trouble. Like that. That was a headshot. Grazed neck as well. Alright, Sarkhan. Come over here like that. Buck will take a shot at this raider. Completely destroy his head armor. There's a couple of headshots there. His body armor is completely unchecked. Pierced cheek. And Stalker can come like that and do a headshot on him. Again, miss. Alright, Ulrich will then come here. Midas will not do anything, just move forward. I'm interested in looting their armor now. Alright, surround him from that angle. Get the knife out. And Steiner is gonna puncture him and kill him. Perfect. And Tiger's gonna come forward and try a puncture on this raider. Let's surround him with Grimwald. And Egg is also gonna take out his dagger. Puncture him. We got him now. We will definitely puncture him to death and get that armor. Perfect. Run them down with daggers. Like that, hopefully. Not just yet. Alright, Ulrich. Get your knife out. And kill him. Perfect. Grimwald has leveled up, and we've got only one of the armors. The other one didn't get looted somehow. And a nice loot. We'll take all of that and go back to the city and tell them that they are now safe from raiders. Let's give away the level up to Grimwald. He's going to be our spearman, so plus on the melee skill, plus on the melee defense, and plus 4 on the resolve this time. Definitely going to take that. And here, so he's going to be spearman on the flank, so he will need fortified mind to have high resolve. Let's give him that. Is that it? Yeah, that's it for now. Alright, during camp, it's an opportunity for us to choose our next ambition. Alright, we defeat at least a dozen opponents, or we get the Eye of the Noble Houses. I have kind of forgotten how much renown do we need in order to catch the Eye of the Noble Houses. So I will check that between this episode and the next one, because it was a long time ago that I played the game from the beginning, and I've forgotten how much renown do we need for that. So I will check that out, and then we will see if we want to choose this ambition over here or one of the other ones, depending on how much renown do we currently have. And yeah, so with that, I'm going to stop the game right here now for this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much for joining me. If you liked it, please click thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for future content, and let me know in the comments below this video what are you feeling about this Let's Play series so far. See you next time. Bye-bye.